Hey guys, this is George from Ergonomictrends.com, and here is my honest review of the Homall gaming chair. This is the cheapest gaming chair we've ever purchased and reviewed, and to be honest, I wasn't expecting much. See how this chair performed, how it compares to one of my favorite budget gaming chairs, the GTRacing chair, and most importantly, whether you should consider getting it. Let's go! The Homall gaming chair is advertised with a maximum capacity of 260 pounds. In reality, however, the chair's dimensions and materials tell us the real number is around 200 pounds and below 6 feet 2, very similar to the GTRacing chair. The width of the seat on the Homall, discounting the bolsters, measures exactly 14.5 inches wide. With the side bolsters, that number is 20 inches. This is on the small side, which is why I feel anyone over 200 pounds will probably be too wide to be comfortable in the seat. Let's look at the seat height now, which on the Homall gaming chair falls between 18 inches to 21.5 inches measured from the floor to the top of the seat cushion. The maximum seat height is actually quite tall, taking into account the modestly sized backrest though, and I'd say the ideal user height for the Homall gaming chair lies between 5 feet 4 and 6 feet 2. The Homall is a budget gaming chair after all, so its features are quite basic. The backrest tilts and reclines, but the armrests are fixed. Like most gaming chairs, you can tilt the backrest to bring nice movements to your back from time to time. Pushing in a lever disables rocking on the Homall. You can also recline the backrest up to around 155 degrees. At the maximum recline angle, notice that you can continue to rock the backrest another 20 degrees back if you wish. While this is less than that on the GTRacing chair, practically speaking, it's more than enough for me to kick up my feet on the desk and take a quick nap in. One thing you'll want to pay attention to are the armrests on the Homall, which in fact are fixed and non-adjustable. This means the only way to move the armrest up is to increase the height of the chair. Is this a deal breaker? It really depends. If you rely on the chair's armrest mainly to rest your arms during breaks, looking at your phone, or in a reclined position, then the height of the armrests do not really matter that much. For me, fixed armrests are not an issue, since when at work, I usually rest my arms on the desk anyways. However, if you use a chair's armrest while you're working, such as typing or writing, then I'd recommend going for a different chair with adjustable armrests that can be brought up to desk surface level without having to mess around with the seat height. In the area of comfort, the Homall gaming chair really surprised me, and in a good way. The seat cushion was much better than I had expected. It's around 4 inches thick and uses high density foam that feels like it will hold up over time better than that on the GTRacing chair. The amount of padding on the backrest is particularly impressive, and I'd say double that compared to the GTRacing chair. Combined with a decent set of external pillows, and the Homall gaming chair gets a thumbs up from me in the area of comfort, as long as you're an average sized person. That is, if you're less than 200 pounds and below 6 feet 2. At around $120 on sale, you know some sacrifices had to be made when it comes to the materials used on the Homall gaming chair. Still, the overall build quality of the chair did surpass my expectations for such a budget chair. Structurally, the chair feels quite solid. It's on par with the GTRacing chair in that regard. In fact, the foam padding is denser and may just outlast that found on the GTRacing chair. Having said that, two things remind me that this is still very much a budget gaming chair. First is the nylon hardened plastic base, and the second is the modest Class 3 gas lift versus the Class 4 lift found even on the GTRacing chair. Both parts can theoretically support up to 300 pounds of weight, but these are just two more reasons why I'm only recommending the Homall gaming chair for people below 200 pounds. Okay, so here's the bottom line. For the price you're paying, it's probably hard to do better than the Homall gaming chair. Having said that, this obviously isn't a chair for everyone due to its dimensions and materials used. In my opinion, if you weigh less than 200 pounds, are shorter than 6 feet 2, and do not use a chair's armrest that much when typing or gaming, you can save yourself a lot of money and still be happy with the Homall gaming chair. For other people, I'd recommend a slightly more expensive GTRacing chair for better arms adjustability, and the much pricier and a seat Dark Demon if you're a bigger person.